Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So it's finally happened. Bitcoin has hit the magical $100,000 mark for the first time ever, and actually a few $1,000s above that. It actually reached the mid 103,000 before just pulling back slightly. So we did pretty much predict this was going to happen ever since Donald Trump was president-elect on the 6th of November. He has also found a new chair for the Securities and Exchange Commission, one that's going to be a lot more crypto-friendly than the previous one. So this was another reason why we saw this boom overnight. And also Fed Chair Jerome Powell did compare Bitcoin with gold. So there's lots of positives for the cryptocurrency, not just for Bitcoin, but for the asset in general. You know, cryptocurrencies have really been under the microscope in the last couple of months just to see where they're going to go, and we've had quite a big move on all of them at the moment. So let's just take a quick look at the chart. So just going back to the journey of Bitcoin in the last few months, and it's been very, very choppy since April. You could say that there was some very undecided traders buying and selling Bitcoin for the vast majority of the year, but then we saw this dramatic rise, and that was when Donald Trump was voted as the president-elect, and there was a major shift because he was going to be a lot more friendly. He did say Bitcoin, he wanted it to be a mined, minted and made in America. So this was a very big talking point for a lot of Bitcoin holders. And you know, with over 50 million Americans holding Bitcoin, this was such a big market to get into, and he did do very well for sure. So as you can see here, not really slowing down. You could say there was a slight correction here, but nothing really to slow down traders, because we've seen corrections before. You know, in one day, $10,000 has been wiped off Bitcoin, and then it's been made the next day. So it's not really too much of a move. A few $1,000s to the downside. So that's really what we're focusing on today. So where can it go to next? Well, the sky's the limit with Bitcoin. We have seen correction after correction, but we are looking now that we could hit 105,000 within no time. As I said, we did top just above 103,000 overnight. So we're just seeing now that Bitcoin is probably going to keep on pushing a little bit higher, but obviously we'll wait and see if that does happen. We are seeing a fully fledged bearish divergence on the RSI, but it's a long-term one, so it could possibly see a slight downturn, but overall another move to the upside. So if the news is going to be positive all the time about Bitcoin, which it probably will be for the next few months, especially as Donald Trump gets inaugurated in January into the White House, we'll wait and see if that does have a big bearing, a big impact on cryptos in general. Let's take a quick look at Ethereum as well. That's really started to take off. Hasn't hit a record high as such, but we are seeing now slowly, we're seeing more and more higher highs, and now we're just topping just below 3,900. So if we do get any further push on cryptos in general, expect another movement on Ethereum as well. But Ethereum's path has been a little bit choppy as well. As you can see here, just shy of a record high here, just above 4,000. So it's just got a few more dollars to go, but it is in the realm of possibility that we will see another record high on Ethereum if the positive news does keep on going. So just keep an eye out on all the headlines. Obviously, Fed Chair Jerome Powell in his testimony is saying that gold is like Bitcoin, and also with Donald Trump's shuffle in the cabinet, obviously, as I said, having a new chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, really helping push the rhetoric on cryptocurrencies in general. So let me know what you think. As usual, this video will be posted on a YouTube and Telegram channel, so feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So we've got the non-farm payroll tomorrow. That should shake up the markets as well. Where do you think that's going to go? Are we going to have a good jobs number? Fed Chair Jerome Powell did say the labour market and the economy is in really good shape, but obviously we'll see what happens next time around if we do get another rate cut. But we'll bring you all the latest in technicals and fundamentals as usual. So have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.